What is going on, everybody? So today for you I have the Midrange Shaman deck. It's actually been creeping up the meta list now that we have gotten the nerfed. I believe it's currently sitting at the top of the meta, and of course it has been played significantly as well. So let's go ahead and go over it and then provide some gameplay so you can kind of see what it's all about. Okay, so you are going to notice why this deck is being used a lot. Surprisingly, Shaman is now being overly used, which is good, I suppose. Changed the meta quite a bit, right? We're still trying to figure out what is the current meta, but so far Midrange Shaman is what I face the most. So now I'm actually playing it. Midrange Shaman, basically what it does is that it swarms the field pretty well. Not only that though, you have a lot of cards that actually boost your minions attack, whether it's in your hand, your deck, or on the field. So not only are you going to swarm the field, but you're going to notice that all of your monsters get beefed up pretty quickly as well. You have other cards that kind of protect you when needed, but nonetheless, you have, for example, the High King. You get his axe, you get to attack twice. Once you use all of the shield, it goes back into the deck, it comes back stronger. So that's basically the gist of it. It's nice and simple. I know that's pretty quick, but that's all it is. Buff up your monsters, swarm the field, have a lot of cards in hand, and you're gonna notice that you are basically overwhelming your opponent quite easily, as well as being able to counter minions, spells, everything. This deck has it all. Let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay. Okay, so we have our first opponent. It's Demon Hunter. I believe it's gonna be something like aggro Demon Hunter, so similar to us, they're gonna swarm the field. We're gonna actually keep all of these cards. These are pretty good cards to keep. I haven't played too much with this deck, but I basically have the gist of it. We should be doing pretty fine. For those of you that are unaware, we just had a pretty significant nerf to a lot of the meta decks that were out there. So now all these decks are trying to obviously compete for first place, and you know, us players are also trying to figure out what kind of works, what doesn't work. So yeah, we start off with a pretty simple 1 mana turn. As you can see, they're already getting ready to ramp up. Let's go ahead and actually use a coin. We're gonna go ahead and use this. That way we can actually beef up our monsters off the bat and start doing damage. Yep. I thought that we just go for our own health, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and use this. So as you can see, we now have stronger minions. Go for 1 damage. The good thing is that, you know, we just buffed our minions, so when I summon this, it's gonna have a 4/4 tiny fin, so that's good as well. Let me see what this does. Okay, it's not much of a threat. So let's see. We could use this to kind of get ready to set up our Bumbling Bellhop, which will protect us. But I think that our best bet would to be... Actually, it might not be bad to just do that. Okay, let's do this. Now let's summon this and get rid of their minion. There we go. We already have basically max hand almost. We have 9 cards in hand. So we should be able to answer anything that they send. Okay. What would be good right now? I think it might just be best to do this. gets beefed up. We go ahead and attack them. We might get taken out next turn. That's okay. I think I'll save that. Okay. We can get rid of that. Then we'll be able to do quite a bit of damage. Let's see. So no. We can summon 2 bellhops. It's not gonna help us because we're gonna lose that. We can discover Hagatha, perhaps. Same thing, it's not gonna help us much. So I think we are gonna have to sacrifice our guy or just do the bellhop and then wait and see what happens. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, I think it'd be best to just sacrifice this. It's unfortunate, but hopefully we might clear the board. That way we can attack with these 2. Let's do that. And then wait up. Okay, so now they're trying to beef up their own cards. I mean, I guess is what else can you do? Like, there's not many options for you there. I can Wind Fury for 6 or just beef up everything. I think I'll beef up everything. Yeah, it makes more sense. And that's it. Without even thinking it too much. I wasn't thinking about it too much, and look at that. Nice, good win, good first win. Let's go ahead and try to get another. Okay, so our first match went pretty well. Now we're up against Priest. We'll keep all that. Get rid of that. It's a later card. We'll see how we do. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I took advantage of all the refund due to the nerfs to actually construct a lot of my new decks, which you will be seeing as I make new videos. Sure, why not? Let's waste our coin. Do that. Let's probably buff this. Argent Wind Fury will be pretty good. Since we're playing against Priest, we're going to play Protoss more than likely. Oh, maybe it might be imbued. Okay. Let's get... No, we can't get rid of it. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Imbued Priest, huh? Oh, okay. So we're playing against Zarimi Priest. As soon as you see that card, it's like, oh yeah, it's Zarimi. Let's do this. I'll take whatever damage I want to give, that's fine. Pretty good card. Okay. Let's see. We'll probably just summon this and then summon that. If only they were buffed up, that would be really good. But for now, let's just keep them like that. I see they like to spend money though. They got the little Rex. It's unfortunate they're gonna see their owner lose. That's how it is. It is what it is, how it is. Okay, let's summon this. that. Get rid of this. This can get rid of that. This can get rid of that. We're still alive. More than likely gonna die this turn. It's fine. We got 2 on Zarimi. They need 8. I can't target that. I'm not gonna take 10 damage just to take that out. I don't want to use this yet just because it's better when you just have it buffed up. Then again, it is gonna protect me from 5 damage, get it lower, and then I can potentially kill it next turn. If I use it with this costs 2, this costs 2, that's 4, and then I can use that. But why not? Let's just do that. We'll attack it even once. There. Let's see what happens. The only unfortunate thing so far about this game is that I'm getting the higher cost cards. So that's pretty unfortunate, but we can still make it work. Okay, I don't mind that. Let's see, I can equip. Actually, I could probably just do that. And summon this. Or I could summon this. Let's do that. Right now that we have the opportunity to actually use our cards, let's do that. Okay, now we could do this. And then that. All the later cards we can always use later, even if they have a board. Just because they're kind of like boss-ish monsters, boss-ish cards. But the smaller cards, we typically can't really play if they have a good board. Which is why, you know, I played what I played. All right, let's see. This would be pretty nice just to beef up everybody. I think I'm gonna do that. Again, right now that I have the chance, that's why I want to do that. 3, 6 minions. I only have space for 1 more, which is very unfortunate. So let's go ahead and do this. And then let's see. I might have to get rid of this. Nope, it won't die though. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. It's fine. Go ahead and heal. That lives. This dies. And this lives. And then we all heal. They have 4 on Zarimi. They need 4 more. All right. What does this do again? Okay. Need to do 5 damage to get rid of their card. While they do this. Should have done that maybe. Sanctuary. But there you go. Just like that. full health, 30 health. They're probably like, I got this. I'm about to play this other card, but now, there you go. Just like that, we took them out. We had a full hand of available options that we could use. And yeah, it just worked out. So if you can, go ahead and refund whatever you don't need and build this deck. Honestly, it's really good. I can definitely see it being top 3 so far. But yeah, that's it for this deck. I'll go ahead and continue making other deck builds. I would love doing theory crafting, which means, you know, creating random decks. But yeah, this is what I have so far. Later on, I'll create maybe like top 5 meta decks, or at least I'll try to do one deck per hero. That way you have options as well. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Be sure to check me out on YouTube Live and Twitch, as you can find me progressing through games and simply chill with me. I would also like to mention that I now offer 2 levels of membership on YouTube where you can obtain exclusive perks or simply support my channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.